Pinky.
Hello. Hi. What's going on, Tuxin? What's up, Razzie? What's up, James the Cat Boy? What's up, Joseph? What's going on, Tino, Keenan, and Frog? It's great to see you. Joseph. Here, I'll get this thing up there so we can actually see it. Hang on. Hopefully it went through. Oh, man, we're too late here. We'll give you another one. 21 months of support on the channel. Thank you so much for 21 months, you guys. Appreciate you all stopping in. We're going to be doing the stinking red cat again. We're going to try it again. We're going to try it one more time. We're going to try it again. See what we can do. Fan art is masterpiece, the 3D print. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I saw that you got your resin printer. That's pretty sweet. I'm definitely jealous. All right, we want ground dark. Good start. Good start. Fire for Torkoal would be an amazing decision. Good decision. There we go. It's a lot of months. It's a lot of months. 7-star Mighty's Garchomp Terra raids are live. I have not done a Mightiest Terra raid in... I don't even know what the last one I did was. Maybe Decidueye? Like, it's been a long time. All right. That's Armaldo. Ghost is Golurk, which is Ghost Ground and very strong. Fire's Charmeleon. I think I'd rather have the Ghost Ground. So I think we're going to go Armaldo. And then maybe we'll go Pelipper. I think that's the play here. This is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a real tough one. It's my first. Oh, no way. That's awesome, man. Hey, FD, how's it going? Good to see you. Very heavy on the head, but as long as I'll stand up, I'm good with it. Oh, I'm sure it will. I don't know how to deal with it. I would wait for like 10 minutes, and then Osiris or somebody else will have a video telling you exactly how to... crazy. Exactly how to take it down, and then from there, you won't have to worry about it at all. All right, here we go. I guess we'll go with this one. Yeah, that's basically what I would do. Is you know that Osiris is going to make a video that shows you how to one-shot it or how to build something super effective. Just use that, and then you don't have to worry about it. You don't even need, usually you don't even need other people on the internet. There's only been a handful of them that you needed other people to join in to like successfully beat. The rest of them have been able to be taken down quite simply. Should I paint it non-shiny or shiny to make it like your videos? I would make it shiny. What's the point of having a non-shiny Sprigatito, you know? They're basically the same. I don't know. That'd be tough to differentiate via painting. I'm so happy it's... So happy... Oh my gosh. Me too, man. What do you guys got planned for the long weekend? Are you, Raz, are you streaming at all or doing any sort of stream event? I'm going to split between these two, I think. Wait, Armaldo might be ground, or no, it's rock type. It's rock type. Yo, thank you guys so much for getting us back over the 5,200 hump. It took, this is now the third time that we've been over the 5,200 hump. Cairo, how's it going? Good to see you. I like the non-shiny because it's better if the color. Well, then do it up. Do it up. I'm building a gummy worm. Might be DAs tonight with Carly. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't... Yes, I do. I do need an Armaldo, actually. I have one in Pokemon Go, but that's not enough. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can give you a big ol' thank you. Cyrus already uploaded the guide. Told you. He's on it, man. He's always the one that does it. He's always the one that jumps right on it. It's crazy. I don't know why. I don't know why he always is just like so good at it, but I learned that Power A, ooh, it's got a ground type move. Let anybody take this. All right, pretty good. I learned that Power A is coming out with a Hall Effect joystick Pro controller, which is pretty awesome. Hey, Clocky, good morning, man. Bought it for my own B-Day present copy of Pokemon Coliseum on GameCube. Nice, brother. That's awesome. What did that end up running you, if you don't mind me asking? And thank you to whoever just subscribed again. Super appreciate that. We got a goal today. I want to get to 5210. 5210. Just 7 more. Pretty humble goal. I'm excited because I'm going to see Friendship tonight. I've been wanting to see it for a week. Actually, I want to see it for a long time now, but I actually get the opportunity to see it. So I'm pretty stoked about that because I love Tim Robinson. I love Paul Rudd. And I think that the movie's going to be super funny. So, see, $88? Not too bad, man. Guess what I'm going to do? I don't know, Tuxin. What are you going to do? $88 is not bad at all. Is it complete or is it just the disc? What I'm currently trying to do is I'm trying to find all the, obviously all the complete in box games, but I also want to get Pokemon Pinball, the Ruby and Sapphire one. Yo, thank you to the 2 people that just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say big what up. Trailers seem to not reveal too much. That's what I know. That's what's kind of cool is like I'm going into it. I don't really know a whole lot. So like my wife and I were going on a little movie date. We're going to go see that. We're going to get some pad thai because there's a restaurant in town that is, they're having their 10th anniversary. I think it's their 10th anniversary, something like that. So they're charging the prices that they charged 10 years ago for their pad thai for the next 2 weeks. So, yeah, very excited. Hefty, you've never had pad thai. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Clocky, because they have other food that we will definitely be adding on as well. But yeah. Case, manual, and game without memory card. It's pretty good. It's actually a very good deal. I don't know why I feel like my camera looks foggy today. Maybe not. Okay, so I think I want to take this because I don't know who else would take it. It's kind of my issue. And I really don't want to get rid of Armaldo or Torkoal. I'm gonna pass, actually. Okay, good. Now this is Glitch Pokemon. What's going on? Good to see you. Okay, so now we want something that we can just stomp over. I think I'm gonna go this way to get some items. And let's go this way to get items. This was an even easier one. So we'll go just stomp over this. Hopefully no one takes it, but if they do, that's okay. It's not that bad if we have one thing that's weak against it, but yeah. That's so mean. Yes, I have. Oh, I was just making a reference to The Office. I thought that's what you were doing. Never had pad thai. Is it good? It's delicious. Yeah, it's super good. I thought we were just making a The Office reference. That's on me. That's on me. That's a thing that I'll have to work out in therapy. You did nothing wrong. Be sweet to get a shiny one of these and not have to deal with this. So Torkoal should be able to take this thing out like big time easy is what I'm hoping. Solar Beam, great, charge it up. Oh my, how come it doesn't have to charge? That's not right. That ain't right. That ain't right, people. That ain't right. I resent that. I resent that it doesn't have to charge it. Everybody else has got charge, but these things can just go all in. What's up, Chase? How you doing? Applaud you for finding an office quote I didn't recognize. Yeah, that was the reference I thought you were going for, was when Michael Scott said that he loves pad thai, and then Ryan says, "You've never had pad thai." And then he says, "No, but it sounds awesome." Like, that was kind of what I thought we were doing there, but yeah. All right, so now we're dead. I can't believe that I thought this would be the cheese one, but it's not the cheese one. This one's tough. Okay, well, this will take it out, but I'm going to use Earth Power instead, save a little bit. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh my god, now we're down 2. That's okay. Actually, I think I'd rather be down 2 and know this thing has full health going into the next round. And then I think I'm actually going to reset this path. I know we don't have a whole lot of Dynite ore, but this is a pretty dang good one. And I think I might actually give it what it needs. Hey, take care, Tux, and good luck with your printer. Hope that's a lot of fun. Hope you learn things. Hope you get to do cool stuff or things or something. All right, here we go. Knock this one out. All right. So now I got a choice to make. We're going to get some items, which is good. On a net ball. I think a great ball would have probably made more sense, but that's all right. Okay, so I basically don't want anybody to take it. That's probably okay. I really wish the fire type's probably the one that I was okay with losing, but that's kind of a bummer. All right, leftovers. Let's get some healing going. Expert belt probably would have been smarter for this particular thing. I'll probably need it more than getting a little bit of healing at the end of each round. But we'll see what we got now. See, they're doing Ultra Beast for the mini set next week in Pocket. I did. I saw... well, I didn't know it was Ultra Beast, but I saw that Buzzwole was on the front of the pack. So I assumed. I had a nice sleep today, so hopefully I'm not falling asleep watching streams again. I hope that's the case. It's cool that you got good sleep. Special attack or regular, the target stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. There shouldn't be any stat changes. I think I want to go this. Okay, so Crocodile with that doesn't do anything. Sunny Day makes fire attack strong, but this thing's a fire type, so that was smart. Neolugo has a good ability. It makes Poison Tick more damage while it's anywhere on the board. I think it sticks. Okay, that's actually pretty sweet. I played my first online battle last night, and I destroyed this person. So I don't know. I don't know. I destroyed him. Just walked right over. Yo, old Nintendo, happy? Let's find out. Happy, what day is it? Oh my God, that's right. It is Friday. Happy Friday. Sunsteel Strike. We can take one death, but we won't get it there. Okay, so this thing's going to attack again somehow. I can survive that. Okay, now we should get it done. Should be knocked out. Okay, so I think I'm going to run this path back. This is a pretty good path. We don't, like I said, we don't have a lot of Dynite ore, but we can probably get like 10 of these in, which is pretty good. And yeah, I think this is one we'll run back today. And then we'll go back to being completely down on Dynite ore. But since it is a long weekend, well, a weekend, there's a chance that perhaps I will do what Hefty was saying and maybe farm some from the Dynamax dens instead of, or the Max Raid dens instead of Dynamax Adventures. I'm gonna see if there's one that like gives the most. See if there's one that's like super farmable. All right, let's see. No Armaldo, no Galark, no Cherim, and no Solgaleo. So we're gonna run it back. We will run it back. If there's not Solgaleo on the shiny, we will send it back. If the Solgaleo does not come on the side, I will send it back. Time for some manual EV training. Oh, don't do that. That's such a waste of time. You should have unlimited money in Scarlet and Violet. You should be able to just go to that guy and buy a bunch of the proteins and then call it a day. Yes, I did quit. So how many do I have? I got to go see. How many Dynamax or Dynite ore do I have? I should have like 91. Okay. So I can run this back 12 times. It's pretty good. Almost forgot to double boop your face. Oh my God, that would have been terrible. I actually enjoy EV training this way. I doubt it. I'm calling bluffskis on that. I'm calling bluffskis on just hitting the same button over and over and over again for no reason. Bluff. You're bluffing. You're just bluffing like that Lady Gaga song. Okay, so this time, yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. Going for Heart Gold and try again Nuzlocke Pokewalker. Only catch Pokemon Walker and use items you find on Pokewalker. That's actually an awesome challenge. That would be so good. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you, dude. That would be awesome. That would be so much fun. Can you imagine? Which is better, apple juice or grape juice? Apple juice. Both I find too sweet though. But apple juice of those two is better. But I do find them to be way too sweet. Like that song by Hosier. Thank you to the 5,206 subscriber. I don't know. Grape juice is just like, nah, it's good. Mel, what's up? How you doing? Happy morning. my God, Mel, look at the green badge hype. Look at you going. McDonald's or Burger King? McDonald's is better, but I don't support McDonald's anymore. I watched the movie The Founder, and that guy was a total piece of crap, and so I have no interest in going there. And I didn't eat McDonald's enough anyway to justify it. So at this stage, just because of that, Burger King. Burger King's my preference. Now that guy's probably a piece of crap too, but he doesn't have a movie about him. So that's it. Yeah, I won't eat McDonald's anymore. There's no reason for me to do that. Number 2 birthday? OND, what is that? I like Wendy's the most though. Like of all the fast food places, I'm too sweet. Just like that Hosier song. Why McDonald's when we have shaken apple juice? So the other day at work, our boss asked, what was the question? What's an unpopular opinion that you defend or that you stand by? And one of my coworkers said that applesauce should be able to be drank just like a milkshake. Like it should be culturally acceptable that you should be able to have applesauce the same way you would have a shake. It's like a cup of applesauce that you just sip on. I think that's so bizarre. I think it's such a strange thing, but he was all there for it. He was all in on the apple juice shake or the applesauce shake, but not for me. Does applesauce bring all the boys? That's the thing. Like I think definitively you could say that applesauce leaves a lot of the boys at home. Hear me out, that would be fire, but like would it be warm? Like would it be warm applesauce that you're drinking like that? Like I don't really know. I don't really like that. I don't really like the thought of that. Doesn't something about that just make you like horrendously uncomfortable? Something about that makes me horrendously uncomfortable. Isn't that just baby food packets? Yeah, kind of. It's just like adult baby food. Y'all, we just hit our like goal. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Applesauce milkshake sounds like a dance from a rap video. It does. It does. Back in the early 2000s when combining 3 words became a dance trend. Remember when we all did the Soulja Boy? I remember that. I bet they watched Bluey. Probably. I honestly didn't feel that my take on that was that ridiculous. But, you know, what do I know? For apple gin, I will leave my home when it is winter. My wife wanted a hot chocolate and got chocolate gin instead. Well, I can't drink gin. It's white? Well, you should make it red, baby. You should make it red. I don't like gin. I feel like gin tastes like drinking a grandpa. That's what I've never liked about it. It just tastes like old people. Nothing wrong with old people. I just don't particularly want to drink them. You know? Again, nothing wrong with them. It's just not something I particularly want to drink. I just subscribed and I'm new to this chat. I'm also playing the same Crown Tundra. Wolf King, what's up? Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for being new to the chat. And thanks so much for playing what I consider to be one of the all-time greatest Pokemon games of all time. I hated that sentence. I hated saying it. But that is to me, that's Jin. All right, Maractus over here. We can probably take down a Maractus, okay. Yeah. I don't think I want to go against that Cherim again. I really don't. How did you acquire that taste? I mean, it tastes like what I think old people would taste like. You know what I mean? It tastes like just like the smell. Restore its own HP, status conditions, electric seed, psychic seed, weakness policy. Nah, that won't work. I'm gonna go citrus berry. How long did it take you to come to that realization? Well, I sipped some gin one time and I said, oh my God, this smells like old people. This tastes like old people. I hate this. And then that was it. So basically just one sip of gin. One sip of gin. It's a currency that I like to use, a sip of gin. $1 US is equal to 17.45 sip of gins. Clock Dog, you still here? I did something really fun last night. I want to tell you about it. Okay, we'll go this way. Subway or daily sandwiches? I don't know daily sandwiches. I don't think that's a thing here. Subway's fine. Gin tastes like what the brown bottle of hydrogen peroxide looks like. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. You're gin or gin and tonic? I don't drink gin. What else tastes like the essence of a geriatric? What else tastes like the essence of a geriatric? I don't know. That's a good question. A gin is really what I'd go to most. Barter, stupid OBS son of a... Hi, guys. Welcome back. A little bit of a crash there. It'll happen from time to time. What color is Shiny Maractus? Shiny Maractus is... Ooh, that's a decent looking one. We'll still toss you in the old Dusk Ball, I think. Doesn't... I should have checked legal. What does legal say? Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our legal department. Maractus Gen 4? Gen 3? Gen 5? Gen Bueller? When is Maractus? I think Maractus is Gen... I thought it was Gen 3. Now I'm thinking Cacturn. When is the Maracti? Gen 5? Is Maractus Gen 5? Mon, is it Gen 6? I honestly don't know. Maractus. Good without it. Usually someone's jumping on it to correct me. What gen is Maractus? Alright, I'll just Google it. What gen is Maractus? Maractus is Gen 5. Okay. Cool. Maractus. There it is. Friendship ball or friend ball. Should have put in that. Libra Lou, what's up? How you Libra doing? I think I want to go for a Darumaka. Had Song of the Year with Fart Off. I feel something about it that feels great. I wonder if Ken will listen and sing the lyrics out loud. I highly doubt it, but I would love to see it. What's up, Eric? How you doing? How was your day off, man? You feeling better? Ooh! We just got Maractus. Maractus. Alright, here we go. Earth Power down. Terrible. Shadow Punch. Delivering a haymaker. What do we got? Torkoal, can you Inferno Blast this bad boy? Smokescreen. Yeah, super helpful. Really helpful. Thank you, Torkoal. Thank you for doing exactly what we all didn't need you to do. All right, what do we got? We got Max Quake. And then we got Max Darkness. I'm going to go Darkness. No parents. Here we go. Living in a world of darkness. Hefty, you got strems planned this weekend? You stremming tomorrow and Sunday? You doing a strem? Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. We are now just 3 subs away from our goal of 5210. Hefty, did I tell you that... Oh my god, did we lose Torkoal too? Oh my god. Did I tell you that there's a way that you can actually shiny hunt for Zeraora and Marshadow as the gift Pokemon in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Just woke up, listened to Savior's Deluxe version, then went to YouTube. I'm good. Nice, man. I'm good. I'll have to listen to that today. I forgot that it was coming out today. I have a feeling we're going to get wiped here. I don't know why. I just got that feeling. You mentioned it? I'm glad I mentioned it. I'm glad I'm good at mentioning things. I'm just saying, you've already hunted everything. I'd love to see once you're done with this challenge, I would love to see you start to hunt unhuntables. Come on, I can take this. Like, I would love to see you hunt that one professor's Minchino or Chinchino, whatever it has. The one that can be shiny, but it's just like a stupid thing. Isn't there a trainer that can have a shiny too? Like, I'd love to watch you do all that stuff. You might support the trend of licking old people in public to compare favors in food and drink. I advise you to give a PSA during your stream regarding this matter and you not condoning it. I certainly will condemn people licking old people in public. But I think that it is also valuable to increase the range of your palate whenever you get the chance. Hopefully, Torkel, you are honestly so frustrating right now. I hate this game. I honestly do. These people suck. AI is just so... They should let me choose. There's no reason that they can't let me choose what happens here. Why oh my god. So these things are smart enough to target whoever's about to die. I feel like you keep purposely forgetting I have like 4 challenges planned out. I do, because you won't tell me what any of them are. That's so frustrating. Nothing. I'm not doing this path again because that's just so unbelievably dumb. So ridiculous. Darlene, how's it going, Darlene? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Like smoke screen 3 times in that godforsaken match. If it uses fire, if it uses Inferno 1 time, we win. But it's using the same smoke screen over and over and over again for what? For what? God. All right, good. Finally, some good food. Go Leopard. No, of course. Go anything but that. Oh, yeah. No, don't go the 2 super effectives. Go with Frostlass. My God. Why don't you tell Nick? That's what I'm saying. Darlene, hello. Hello. Okay, we got a ground type. We got Dragon. We got normal. Dragon is steel. We don't want that. We'll go normal ground. We talk about them multiple times per stream, but that's okay. I know usually I have me in the background while you do chores and stuff. It's true. It's true. I also have a absolutely potato brain memory, so there's no way that you would ever be able to have me recognize something unless you directly tell me, Nick, this is definitively what we're doing. But you should tell me what you're doing now that you've given me the sassafras. Now you can tell me. Right? Now that the sassafras has been effectively delivered, you're better than a potato. Barely. I'm like when the potato starts to grow those other little things out of it. When the potatoes are like, wah. That's me. Last of Us season finale is this weekend. The rehearsal season finale is this weekend. Last of Us went by way too fast. I have great disdain for shows that disappear for 2 or 3 years and then come back with a 7-episode season. You need to pound sand. And then like, what's up with Stranger Things? Like, why is Stranger Things not just actively ready to go? I'm getting real sick of the lack of Stranger Things. Big fan of Pokemon Hype Machine. I'm a big fan of Pokemon. Always have been. Always will be. Everyone's better than a potato. I mean, sometimes potatoes are pretty good. Well, then that would be fine, Hype Machine. What if they made you have more than 12 subscribers on your YouTube channel where you're supposed to be hyping people up every day? What would we do then? What would we do in that case? Stranger things have happened on the show that take that long. That's what I'm saying. Cairo, how we doing? Fake tears. Missed your live stream? Well, you're here right now. You don't have to miss anything. You're chilling. You're hanging out. You're in the place you need to be. Summers was like that too, but I get why. Yeah, I don't know. I'm better than a potato, but not a slice of salami. Hey, at least you know your place. That's important, right? Do you have any grand adventures planned for the weekend? I do, actually. I have the Ontario Provincials Bowling Tournament this weekend. So I have 9 games over the next 2 days. So I bowl tomorrow. And then I bowl Sunday. And then that's it. So trying to win a little bit of money. Try to do a little bit of betting on myself there. It's always a good time. And then I got a good team. So we should be in a good position to rock and roll. 9 is spelled N-E-I-N. Hype machine. Hype machine, I'm gonna give you an opportunity here. I know you think you're being funny. I know that your parents didn't give you enough attention as a kid, so you have to lash out at whatever age you are now. Probably too old to be making jokes and comments like that. But we're all chilling here. We're all having a real good time, and I'm gonna give you an opportunity just to like not be like that. But if you want to continue, I'm sure eventually your dad will come home with the milk that he said he was going to get. But if he chooses not to, we can, I can be your daddy. You just let me know. I can be your father here. Whatever you need. So like I said, you get one more opportunity just to like figure your stuff out. But if you can't do that, then I really don't have any interest in having you in my community. So up to you. Ball's in your court. The same court that your dad never played basketball with you on. Let's go this way. Projecting, not gonna lie, I feel that. I feel that you're projecting all the bad things that have happened in your life. I understand that. And that's okay. Listen, we're here. We're here for you. We can give you the hug that you need. We can give you the hug that you never got. It's up to you. What's up, Slowpoke? Good to see you. Heliolisk, nice. All right, there we go. That's it. Not only are you getting thrown out, you're also getting reported, which is pretty awesome. There's a real good chance with all the evidence that I have in this chat that you are going to be actually fully removed from YouTube. And your IP is probably going to get banned as a result, which is sweet because you will literally never be back here again. That's so cool. I love it. Goodbye. And goodbye. It's just the best. It's just the best. It's so good. Clocky, that was just absolutely disgusting. That was an absolutely disgusting insult. Disgusting in a good way. Like creative and fantastic. Well, I asked if you were here not that long ago, and I had a question for you, but I don't remember what it was. Did I ask you it? I don't remember now. Okay, it must not have been that important. Love your background. Thanks so much, Wolf King. I've been working on it for a long time. That is so cool. It's so cool. The coolest. People like that just are the worst. Why? Why get... Machine ain't hyping no more. He certainly isn't. At least he has one video of him getting a clutch in CSGO from 2 years ago. We could all go to his channel and we could all drop comments on it. But we won't do that. You new like goal? Oh, we got one, baby. We got one. Thank you guys so much for the 9 people that have subscribed today. You folks are amazing. Super appreciate y'all. All right, let's go in. Let's see if we can get our 43rd SOLGALEO. Genuinely sad, though. It is. It to me, it's pathetic. New shiny stream, new drama? No, drama's two-sided, baby. That was just a one-sided thing. Christopher, how we doing, man? I'll just never understand people who feel the need to, like, do that. Drama worthy of grape juice. That was a real person. That's what they're doing with their life, right? Like, that's something else. That's something else. And now they're going to bounce to the next one and do the same thing. Tragedy. That was a potato. Truly it was. Kiro, what's going on, brother? How are you? Good to see you. Happy Italian Friday. I think it's the same as our Friday, but in Italy. Cocky, man, I thought that I had something super important to tell you. Oh, I do. GG's on the shorts performing very well. I'm stoked. I looked at them last night because I was like, I wonder how many views these things are actually getting, and I'm stoked for you. I think you should keep doing that stuff, especially with the new set coming out. It's gonna be awesome. I really enjoy it. I think they're fast enough and smart enough. I also love clocking in. I'm ready to clock in any day of the week. He drops into Hefty stream. Hefty's a savage. It's good. Here from the TikToks, Obama Barack. Here from TikTok, dude. Thank you so much for coming on over from the TikToks. Appreciate you. I don't post too much on TikTok anymore, but there's a couple big winners out there. But that's cool to see that people are still floating on in. AM Clockwork is from TikTok. Now he's big time YouTuber. Obama Barack is a heck of a name, heck of a choice. There for it. Made a few more last night. Amazing. I'm really enjoying, like, the video that you made, I know it was long form, but it was really cool watching. Oh my god. It was really cool watching you do an actual battle against a person to show how the deck works in real time. Like, that was pretty sweet. Love my TikToks. Thanks, man. Yeah, they're fun. They're definitely fun. Fun to do a goofy little thing with. But yeah, it was fun seeing like how you actually use the deck, because that's one of the biggest things is like these decks have lots of synergy and card synergy and they work well together, but actually figuring out how they work together is interesting. I really liked it. I wonder if there's a way that you could take that and like turn it into short form content. Like, I wonder if there's a way that you can like chop up that competition or that battle that you have and be like, okay, so here now at this stage, this is happening. And then like you could do like, you know, for what you do next, check part 17. I don't know. But like it'd be, just seeing the synergy of the deck is actually really sweet. Can we collab? How much do I need to pay you? I don't really do collabs. What I find with collabs is that they don't give attention to each channel equally. They just draw attention away from each channel equally. So collabs don't really do a whole lot for channels in general. I think they have actually the inverse effect that they should. So I don't really do those. DJ Aura, love from India. Nice, man. Welcome in. I know you've been here a couple times though. Do something close to that. It would just take so long. Meme maker, what memes are you making? How you doing? See ya. Thanks for making the memes, baby. Someone's got to do it. No Heliolisk. No SOLGALEO. Krusty the Clown Restaurant Lego set coming out. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I can't wait to hear more about the Pokemon Lego sets. I'm very interested in what they're going to be doing. Like, very, very much interested. I don't know if they're going to be doing actual Pokemon. I don't know if they're going to be doing, like, Pallet Town sets. I don't know if they're going to do a giant Pokeball. I don't know what the plan is, but I'm very stoked to see what path they go down. Ooh, Golurk is a great start. Rhydon would be awesome, somebody. Rhydon would be awesome, somebody. Rhydon would be awesome, somebody. Answer. What answer? On your YouTube channel, you have so many videos, it's going to take me a while. Oh, yeah, man. We've been going for over 3 years now. Something like the mystery block with the big Pokeball and stuff in it. I could, too. Kiro, that's how this entire day has been. It's just ouch after ouch after ouch. Okay, at least we're going to get a fire and we'll get a ghost. Excited for the Mario Kart Lego set? That's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to get. Definitely a Charizard. I know some info about Pokemon. We'll share it with the class, cheese. Share it with the class. Torkoal is going to be impossible to take down. Definitely Pikachu. Definitely Pikachu. I could see Eevee. I could see Charizard. But, like, to the extent of which, are they going to have minifigs? Like, is it going to be Pikachu minifigs? Or is it going to be actual Pikachus? There's going to be Lego sets. All right. That's good info. Good intel coming. Good intel. Good intel. I'm like somebody on Family Feud. The new Animal Crossing sets are phenomenal if you're into that property. I buy them for my sister. What do they have new coming out? Best Pokemon equals Samurott? Not too bad. Stardew Valley Lego set? There's no way. Not real. Okay, good. Not Lego. Not Lego. What is that? Why does that come up? That's so cheap. Don't even get me on that. Don't even get me on that. Captain's Boat Tour, Celeste. I think, is there anything new that's coming out? Like a new set? Blather's Museum specifically. For Das. I want to see this. There's a concert in the Plaza, Dodo Airlines. Where's like the what's coming out? Blather's Museum Lego set. Oh man, that looks so good. That's awesome. August 1st. Sweet. What would ChatGPT think of Stardew Legos? They'd be disappointed, be devastated. Meme Maker, hello. That's awesome. That's awesome. Why can't... Oh, yes, Clocky. I remember what I was going to say. You know what I did last night when I was falling asleep? I went to ChatGPT and I was like, hey, can we do a small D&D adventure right now, just like for fun? And it was like, yeah, sure. Do you want the theme to be more like this? Do you want to have a particular character? Do you want to create one? Do you want me to give you a random one? And I was like, Yeah, I want to play a Dark Warlock. And then we went through and did a D&D like one shot as I was falling asleep. And it was like literally creating this like wild story on the spot. It was actually pretty awesome. I had a real good time doing it. You able to get shiny Pokemon if you do online Dynamax raids with other people? Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Initial plans that are kicked around is the first release will be 5 sets. So there'll be one big set. The room is actually Pikachu the size of Mighty Bowser. There's maybe a play set. Goldie's Cozy House kind of sucks. Stargazing with Celeste. Already got. Creative House is Season of Fun. So it's this. It looks like this is leaning more into like villager stuff. The Creative House is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Goldie's Cozy House is an interesting choice. Can I beat AI in D&D? There is no beating AI. Oh my god, that could be a fun stream though. Zero Chills 31. That could be a cool stream. Like doing a I wonder if it could do Pokemon. I wonder if it could do a Pokemon D&D session that just is generated for us. Mayor Lewis's underwear set when? We can't. I'm too busy putting it in the stew. Zero Chills. Let's see. Let's go check out your channel. Let's go see what you got going on. I make videos for fun. Has never posted a video. I post weekly videos. Has never posted a video. I don't have high expectations for views, but I expect to improve as an editor and graphic designer. Have never posted a video. I don't know how you're going to ever in a million years. I don't know how the heck you're ever going to create videos or improve as a graphic designer or editor. Maybe it's because you're so bad at editing and video production that you feel the need to come into YouTube channels and be completely ignorant for no reason. Maybe that's what you think it is. Maybe you come in here to get the attention that you never truly got. Maybe you're trying to build your channel, but oh my god, you don't even have a subscriber. You make videos for fun. You know what? Here, I'll subscribe to you. That's what I'll do, Zero Chills. I just added 1 subscriber to you. 31-year-old man. That's what you are, or that's what I am? Who are we talking about here, Zero Chills? I think the Bluey sets are cool. The minifigs are atrocious. Could have been done better. It scares me to do the same thing. Same style for Pokemon? I don't know anything about it. Pathetic. Ha. Yeah. Got anything else? What's up, Ice Type? How you doing? Hope you feel better. 800 videos. I don't see a single one. I don't see a single one on your channel. What you talking about? Yeah, you're the one in chat. That's what I'm saying. Crazy. Crazy people, man. Crazy people. You went to YouTube to try and bully a stranger. That's his life, to try. You know what's pathetic? Coming into a live stream and trying to hash out your daddy issues, right? That's what I'm saying. Complete loser. Absolute loser. Absolute 10-ply. My goodness. Yeah, Zero Chills. It's better than your 0 videos and 0 subs, isn't it? Well, 1 sub. Technically, I did sub to you, so technically we're split. We're pretty much there. Happy Friday, Old Intended. Happy Friday to you too, brother. Hope you have a good weekend. I'm excited for all those folks that get a little long weekend. Smells like beans in here. It's probably somebody eating a British breakfast. Zero needs a slap. We can hit him with one.
Slap, clap, 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 slap, clap, clap, clap.
I want to try and save up the Dynamax for when we get to the actual thing. When are we doing the Shinies Awards? June 22nd, I think. If I was a grown 31, I might have a mental capacity to make brainless Pokemon playthroughs. See, here's the thing, Zero Chills. This is the part that you're not fully really grasping here. This is a hobby. The same way that you have a hobby of going into live streams and being an absolutely horrible person, this is what I do before I go to my actual job, where I make more money than you'll ever make in your entire life, which is actually really fun to know. That like today alone, I will probably make more than you make in a week. Like, that's just such a fantastic feeling, knowing that you will struggle probably forever while I get to live a very comfortable, cozy life where I get to play video games and have people watch them and enjoy it as a side thing. That's just so cool to me to know. So listen, while you're out there trying to make videos for fun and become a good graphic designer, and maybe even do that for work someday, just know that you will never, ever, ever, ever get to the point that this 31-year-old man is. I can predict my future. Listen, YouTube is a fun thing for me, my dude. It's not even something that I think about beyond the fun that I have in the mornings, because it's just here for me to have a little thing to do so that, you know, I'm happy, unlike you. Unlike something that you will never, ever in a million years have. And that's just a beautiful feeling. Local streamer bullies a 3-year-old. Oh, there's no way this guy's 3. 3-year-olds have more intelligence. You should be successful. What are you talking? Yeah, what's he talking about? Zero chill. I don't think you know. I don't even think you have an argument. I don't think you have an argument at all. At this point in time, he just keeps going back to 31-year-old man who has a YouTube hobby. Same insult over and over. Yeah, he has no brain cells. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Sea-Dog, what's going on? But no, keep telling me how I'm 31. That's cool. Just keep trying. Keep telling me that I'm 31 years old. Rap battle? Nah, we don't do that. I think he likes it. He might. That might be what this is. Maybe he doesn't have the right mental acuity to tell me how cute he thinks I am. I might, not gonna lie. Do it. Do it. Do it. I don't understand what 31 years old. Oh, I'm 31 years old. 31 years young. Bro's about to be timed out harder than I've ever been. It's true. He'll get the perma. Don't feed the troll? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. The only other thing that he's going to be eating today is probably like a microwave hungry man, so we might as well give him something worthwhile.
Thank you.
Kiro!
You're doing great, Brandon Long.
Brandon? Why am I Brandon? Thank you so much for the $10, dude. Appreciate you. What an absolute champion. Inspired ramen from the flea market. Good old ramen. Good old Paula Poundstone. I appreciate it. Honestly, Kiro, you can call me whatever you want. You're like a relentless Walmart Brandon R24. I'm Walmart Beacon and Nick. I'm Walmart Brandon R24. That's just it. You're doing great. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Too strong to withstand. Well, hopefully something can do something here. Pokemon Shines, what are you hunting after Solgaleo? I think I'm going to go back to Poipole or Type Null. One of those two. And that's it. That's the end. Another news, I wore a bra today. Why are you wearing bras and skirts at school? You've done it 2 days in a row now. 37, I do Dynamax adventures every single day. Who cares about what people do on their own time? Nobody should. That guy comes in here to thinking that he has an opportunity to do absolutely anything to me, but I will not think about him ever again. Paul is on tour this summer and fall. She's performing a few hours away in September. I want to go. I can't even believe that Paul at Poundstone is still touring. That's amazing. It's good. Curious about how much that troll makes a year? No. See, that's the best thing. Is that I do make enough to be comfortable, but I am certainly nowhere near as wealthy as I just made him or tried to convince him that I was. But sometimes it's fun, you know? Did I miss a troll? You did. Yeah. I don't do YouTube as a hobby, but I got very few old videos from junior high school. Well, according to that kid, you are a loser. Probably make more than him and I'm unemployed. Could be. Could be. Just take Nidoking. Oh my God, these things are so frustrating. I love it. All right, here we go. I didn't even, Razzie, I didn't even mention my smoking hot wife. Dang it. I tried to take a playbook out of a certain content creator, or tried to take a page out of a certain content creator's playbook, but I forgot to even mention my smoking hot wife. Dang it. I'll get better at this next time. I tried the money thing, but I couldn't get it. I tried the smoking hot wife and I forgot about it. This is terrible. What's up, Jess? How you doing? Favorite Pokemon? I'm Med. My favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. Make a comfortable amount overseas. That's awesome, man. Like that's. I hope that you get to have not only the experience, but it's good that you can make a nice living doing that too. You also said you make more than him, not more than his whole family. That's true. That's true. Dang it. I didn't say his whole family. I said more than he'll ever see, which is also very inaccurate, but I said it. Zombie Houndu Mama, how we doing? 8-Bit Emerald, great to see you. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. How often you have to deal with people like that? It depends on the day. As soon as summer vacation starts and people's parents stop parenting children, mostly every day. But today, twice for some reason. You wouldn't know how much his whole family makes. His dad could make millions. It's true. His dad could make millions. He could make millions. Maybe this is like his stress relief. About to get a sweet pay raise in June for the rank I went up. Let's go. That's awesome. What can you share what rank you are now, or is that like info that you can't disclose? I don't really know how the military approaches things like that. For all I know, like my stress relief, which is streaming, his stress relief is bullying streamers, and I just took that away from him. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to take that away from him. All right, what's this ground type? I don't know. We could get items and we could get berries. Let's do it. Musk just coming in and trolling Poketubers is a hobby. His dad's he's Master Ball rank. It could be E6 in the Navy. Nice. That's awesome. Tired. I need to eat breakfast. I feel like a monster. Oh my God, you're like that song by that band. Wait, Jess's dad is Nintendo too? Oh my God, you might be related to the troll. They're just the type of people that you want to tell them to poop in their own hand and then start clapping. But, you know, Nick is Nintendo. I would love to be Nintendo. You know how cool that would be? To start out as a card game and turn into the largest video game conglomerate of all time. Be pretty neat. Why are we pooping and clapping? Some people just deserve it. Some people just deserve a quick... But, you know... Can't fix everybody. I'm real excited though, because there was a store not next door to my house, but right down the road from my house that closed recently, and they're opening a pet store. That was a good fart noise. Thank you. They're opening a pet store, and I think that the pet store is going to have actual animals in it, so I will be stopping in the pet store once a day to see the animals. 2 years I'll be testing for Chief, which came up crazy fast. Hey. Is there anything better than proving that you're not a complete moron? Like, I guess, like, if you're moving forward, that means that they see something good, which is a good thing. Goji, we're going for Solgaleo. I worked at a pet store for years, and it was super wonderful. I can't wait. Can't wait to go in and just see all the animals. Be like, what up? I know, I don't know how to explain this, so I'm just going to say it. Anybody who's worked somewhere before... Anyone who has worked somewhere before knows that it's possible that there are just certain people that you're just like, how have you made it this far in this job? And I love those people. Are you doing Crystal live stream in June? Yep, I'm going to do Crystal and potentially Silver in June. Saddest thing, dude, I actually think Obama was not. I think he was honest. I don't think he was a troll. I think he came in and asked for a collab and then got kicked out. I think that's all that happened. Didn't Carl from Jimmy Neutron sing a song about clapping? You know what? He absolutely did, except it wasn't Carl. It was Bolby Strovanovsky.
Slap, slap, clap, clap, clap.
Camila,
Slap,
how's it going?
slap,
Good to see you
clap,
again.
clap, clap.
My final test in school, I'm kind of stressed about it, but I like watching your streams not to be. Moon Tyler, what's the test on? Let me see if I can take that stress away with some helpful advice. You gotta put a sticky note on your monitor. When troll, don't forget smoke show. Can't forget. History. All right. His last message was, bro, how old are you? Oh, interesting. You might be right. Shiny Solgaleo, that's the plan, Camille. That's where we're going. Crystal, thank you for 17 months. Holy cow.
17 months high.
I think you can handle military better than customer service, not gonna lie. Customer service is awful. And people are awful to customer service representatives. It's like one of the hardest jobs you'll ever have. That is very cushy and behind a desk. That's kind of how I would say. Still going for that? Yeah, Moon Tyler. Can't remember what's the day today. I can't remember either. I wonder if there's anybody else that can tell us. Rebecca, that's right. Thank you. Moon Tyler, listen, here's the thing about history. If you fail the test, it's not like the information's going to change. It's going to be the same. So you'll be all right. I will never work customer service. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to leave work at home. That's the tough part. Like, I'm sure there's several jobs where you can just do your job, come on home, call it a day. Customer service, like, customers can say things to you that just stick with you for an entire day, and it sucks. But, you know, it's also part of it. Worked at a prison for years and still wouldn't work retail. People are just so horrible. You just played that audio clip last week. You're saying I played that audio clip? I'll do this a ship life over telling someone the product is not on sale. So are you, like, in the middle of the ocean, or are you in port sometimes? My husband works for a plastic factory company, no retail, just coworkers. That's not too bad. Okay, now we have something that we need somebody to get. I need one of these, and I don't know what ball a Mudsdale will look best in. Mudsdale will look best in a, oh my God, Premier ball for sure, or luxury ball for sure, but am I out of luxury balls? No, I have 280 of them. So once someone asked for something, we didn't have it. I showed him the thing in our inventory. We don't have it. He refused to believe me and told me he hopes I find Jesus. Interesting. I'm on shore duty right now. I can get out on a ship for a short duration, but right now I'm in shore duty status. Gotcha. Do you like being out on the ship? Is that like the preference? It's got to be kind of cool. Like when you call them Razzie balls, it's fun and invasive. Those are the two things I'd like to be. Okay, please, for the love of God, someone take this. Somebody take it. Yes, the AI is doing something good. Best sleep ever on the ship. That's pretty cool. I can see that. Can't wait for ZA. Me too. Ship rocks you to sleep. That actually sounds really awesome. 70% of my storage used. Interesting. I don't know if I want that. What game is this? Bob Ramos, this is Pokemon Sword. We are in the Crown Tundra. Anyone else got a 3 or 4 day weekend? No, ours was last weekend, unfortunately. But I love Memorial Day. Like, oh, the bad weather has finally ended. They always have apple juice. It's not too bad. Too bad. Work tonight through Sunday. That stinks. That's a bummer. Do you work just 8-hour shifts, Jess? Jess, can I convince something, or can I admit something to you, confess something to you publicly in front of all of our peers? There are these things in Canada, and they are called Kinder eggs. I don't believe that they have them in the United States because they have all these little plastic toys inside of them. But basically, if you remember, there used to be Wonder Balls. Do you remember Wonder Balls? Anyone here remember Wonder Balls? Looking for someone that remembers a Wonder Ball. Doing 4 and at most 6. I'm nervous because I work 8 on Sunday. Oh, Sunday will be chill, though. It's the day before a massive holiday. Wonder Balls still exist. Okay, Wonder Balls. Okay. So, Wonder Balls, when I was a kid, I always used to love going up to them and then pressing my thumb into them and breaking them so that the next person who bought it had a broken Wonder Ball. I had issues. I still kind of do, because when I go to grocery stores today, even as a 31-year-old adult that has a YouTube channel and is a loser, I still press my thumb into every Kinder Egg that I see. At least one Kinder Egg per grocery trip. Wonder Ball! Speaking of, what's up, Keith? How you doing? I work 80 hours a week. Bob, that's insane. That's an absolutely insane life. You should quit that job and go do something that doesn't require you to spend that much time working. That's insanity. It's an insane thing. Too strong to withstand. Okay, well, we just need like one hit here. I just can't fail another one. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, we got it. All right. I'm just concerned on where this is going. I know, like, I just feel bad about it, but it's just a habit that has been bred through childhood, and I just can't get over it. I can't stop doing it. I just go up and I just go a little, and then it's done, and it's so good. I just like it. Shiny right now, watch. All right, Slowpoke with the Babe Ruth call out to left field. Intrusive thoughts. Yeah, they're intrusive thoughts that instantly win, though. I got no social life, so I go on YouTube because I'm working all the time. Dude, quit that job. Quit that job. There are 40-hour week jobs that'll pay you just as much as what this 80-hour a week will. Get out of there. But still keep coming on YouTube. Like, still come here. Still hang out here. Yeah, for sure, hang out here. But yeah, come on, man. You got to live. You got to live life. You can't work to live. You got to live to work. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. Don't do whatever I said. Ah, bummer. We're going to go again. Stupid white lion. I don't have a social life, but not because of my job. This is social. This is social. It's true. Slowpoke, it's okay. Movie Problem Child is actually a documentary about me. If you're involved in this community, I'd say you're very social. I agree. According to my therapist, it's not. Well, just say you're wrong. Just say, oh, yeah, great point, you're wrong. If they're like, yeah, that's not really a very social thing, you'd be like, oh, yeah, you're so right. No, you're wrong. And just walk away. You also tell small children in line to see Santa at the mall. Wait. Jeez, he's fake? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Dragon, ground dragon, dark. Okay, ground, dark, and Kingler, which has a ground move. We're going to get... I don't think we're going to make it to Kingler, but we're going to try. We're going to try. Tell your therapist that YouTube chat is just a conversation, but with words on a screen. It's true. You're having a constant conversation. I was such a problem child that I never caused real problems. I was just a snack gremlin in the middle of the night. Dude, I'm still a snack gremlin. I literally told my wife yesterday, I'm like, I'm done eating dessert. Because every single night I crave desserts now. Every single night I'm like, oh man, let's go get ice cream. Or, oh man, let's eat ice cream. Or, oh man, let's make ice cream. Like, I just want ice cream. And so now I'm like, I'm done. Cutting cold turkey. I'm not having any desserts. Next week, her parents are here, so I'm going to have desserts then. I'm going on a fishing trip the following week. I'm allowing myself one dessert a day during that trip because we always have something. But then I'm like cutting cold turkey, and I'm going to start to slowly introduce it back in. Like I'll have one day a week, and that'll be it. But my goodness, it sucks. Razzie, it's true. People focus on the streamer and chat, but they never think about chat with talking to others within chat. It's true, which is half the battle. And if people don't like you, you're not going to make it very long. Well, with the exception of some people. There's some people that I just don't understand anything about them yet somehow. Yeah. Bob, what time is it for you? It is almost 8 a.m. So you're on the West Coast, baby. West Coast time. I saw an ice cream maker and had to distract myself from the temptations of buying it. Dude, there's a $50 ice cream maker that's supposed to absolutely slap and pound. I can't justify it because what if I don't do a great job? They don't have the silly. They just don't. They just don't have it. I think I'm going to start eating ice cream hot turkey. Dude, eat some ice cream on top of some hot turkey. Nice hot turkey sandwich with a scoop of vanilla. Just right on top. Turkey and ice cream would probably be a pretty gross combo. I don't think I'd enjoy that. They have Cold Stone where you live. They have something called marble slab, but I grew up eating Cold Stone, so I know the concept. It's delicious. Charlie, what's up? Ice cream maker was $21. Dude, you got to jump on that. I don't want to deal with the cleaning of an ice cream maker. Yeah, me either. That's the biggest thing. They're probably just a total pain. Nobody thinks of the smell. Nobody thinks of the smell. Turkey a la mode. Nice. Aladdin. What movie was that where everything was Aladdin? Oh my God. What movie was that? Everything was Aladdin. The meaning of all words got Paula Poundstone? No, it wasn't Paula Poundstone. The Dictator, that's right. The Dictator, where he changes everything to just be Aladdin. Remember when people would drop into AOL with an ASL? I do. I remember the AOL ASL. Any New Girl fans? You know what? I've only ever seen one episode of New Girl, but I really enjoyed it. Blurry Blackout, what's up? How you doing? Mods, at the ready, baby. New Girl is so underrated. I know I'd like it. One of the movies of all time. Slowpoke, truly one of the movies of all time. Insanity. How'd you meet your wife? I need one ASAP. I met mine using a dating app. Probably the easiest way to meet people nowadays. Just EV training 4 Pokemon an hour. Not too bad. How many nights in a row do you think you can eat a quart of ice cream, like the whole thing, every night? I could eat a quart of ice cream every night. Without question. Should I use Tinder? There we go. There we go. There we go. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was going to... Oh, wait, no. Bob's been okay. Bob has been okay. But, oh, man. I knew we were... I could feel it. I could feel it in the air. You know what I mean? Blurry blackout. That's awesome. Matias, how we doing? It was in the air. Like, you just, you know, you can just feel that hovering. What's going on, Bob? This is a children's Pokemon stream, and I know that you know the difference between those two apps. I know that you wouldn't just pull those two things. So, like, I know that you know what you said, and so wrap it up. It's basically that's it. We're not doing that. Not here. They court-ordered Nick a wife because they need someone with such stature to wrangle down the madman. True. She's got a new fat tire bike, 26 inches, 4 inches wide. That's pretty sweet. I've seen those before. Anytime I see people that are riding around on those, I get so jealous of them. I wish I had one when I was younger. That'd be so cool. Thanks, Jesse. I trimmed it up yesterday. It was starting to get unruly. Gets to the point where my mustache hairs get in my mouth, and I hate that. So that's when I know it's time to trim her down. Trim her down. God, I should have taken that. Why didn't I take that? Didn't mean to start anything. No, you're good. We just had a lot of trolls today, so I'm just getting ahead of it. But you're all good. Thought you were gonna do soft resets for SOLGALEO. There's no way to soft reset SOLGALEO. Got an electric bike with big tires. Those are sick too. Except for when people run over me when I'm on the path running. Hate that. The beard is uneven. Uh-oh. No, it isn't. Camera left side is lower than his right. Camera left side? This one? Oh, wait, this is... Don't tell him. You ain't even got to tell him. Don't tell him. You ain't even got to tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. You ain't even got to tell him. Brand new at 600. I was going to get a mini bike. It's a mini bike. Looks like you're... No. I was just going to remove you from the channel and then send you a poop disc in the mail. Hey, when you're running, people are doing the opposite direction, walking side by side, and they don't give way. I honestly always run through them. I don't move. I don't move. I never move. I'm done moving because people are just the worst. Lyrics to live by. I love how he doesn't say you ain't even. It's you ain't een. He ain't lying. Your left is just a little taller. Listen, the good news is if one side's a little taller, I can fix it. If they were both shorter than the other, that would be a problem. I think it's also the shadows. I think you guys are incorrect. It's a perfect beard. Y'all are insane. Actually, how it makes you look younger. That's what happens. I don't need this. Who's that behind you? Pokemon Emerald. Just looked over to see my blankets movie and found out Merlin was hiding under the blanket. I love it when like any animal just throws me off. Like when I'm just sitting there and I just see a blur. It's actually a kid's stream. I feel like everyone here is pretty mature. It is, but it's a family-friendly orientation. Every now and again we walk a line, but for the most part, family-friendly. That was a big mistake. If I could go back and redo it, I probably would. But I think you grow a little slower when you don't open your audience up. I had to shave my entire beard because I got just a little too much to make it look bad. Hey, I've been there a million times. Or you mistake a random object for your pet. Also do that all the time. Couldn't grow a beard to save my life. Are you like Ninja? You have night streams where you curse? No, I just curse all day in my actual life. So I just get it all out then. I just go to work and I read emails from people and I'm just like, oh, and then I just scream them. Scream the obscenities. The obscenities. Babyface? No, I don't think I could do it. Hate from New Jersey? I don't think I could do it again. I used to be able to go... You can actually find videos of me completely baby-faced. Actually, I think my first stream ever on YouTube, I was clean shaven. What's up, Anne-Marie? How you doing? Yeah, my first stream ever, I was babyface. And then I've shaved a couple times since then, but yeah. Yeah. No, I wasn't on my first stream. I think I was on my second. I was on my second stream. Yeah, I was. So weird. Tux and clean shave for June 22nd? Not quite. Here, Razzie, because of all the help that you've given me over the years, I'm gonna share the theme of the night with you. When you can, look up a Coleman B200. Okay, can do that. I'm gonna be releasing it next week, but I'll just give you the preamble. All right, let's see. Do we have any shot of beating this? I honestly don't know. We keep getting like bad groups. Let's see. So, Razzie, I've been thinking about this for a long time, but I didn't have enough time to put it together. That's part of the reason why I delayed it. No, Carly, I did tell you. Colin, this is the shiny Pokemaster. I don't even know if we're gonna get to it. What's the first Pokemon game you played? Pokemon Yellow was my first one. Hey, Beacon of Lexi, Beacon of Strawberry Tart, aka Lexi. How we doing? Good to see you. Come on. Let us survive one of. There we go. We got it. Nice. So, Razzie, eventually all of those will be populated appropriately. I have to take some pictures this weekend, but that will be revealed on Monday's stream. And then, yeah, so there's plans for the outfits of the evening, I should say. What's up, Film Void? How we doing? All right, here we go. Pokemaster says he's calling it. This is the shiny. Let's see what we got. Slowbro carry. Thank God for that. Lycola 60. Heck yeah, it is. Absolutely, heck yeah, it is. Together forever, never to part. We'll work that out next session. We could talk about it. We could talk about it. All right, let's see. No Flygon. No Absol. Absol is one that's evaded me for way too long. And SOLGALEO. Is it red? Oh, it's not. It's another white one. Dang these SOLGALEOs. What's the first ever Pokemon game you played? Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Yellow was my first ever Pokemon game. Made a Tinder profile. Do you have any tips? Let's see. Did I ever tell you SOLGALEO is your favorite shiny Pokemon? No, I didn't know that. Let's see. Into Tinder bio. It's very important to be funny, but also kind. It's very important to state explicitly what you're looking for. I'll let you kind of interpret what that means. And then it's also important just to upload good photos of yourself. That's like the biggest thing, because unlike what we've been told since we were born, people will judge their book by their cover. And so you want to make sure your cover is not you posing with like Joe Exotic or Jeff Epstein. You want to make sure that you have like a good profile picture up there. Uncouth. Hey, you don't want to be uncouth. Zygarde complete gives Dragon Sword. It actually does. Some things on the monitor behind you is cracking me up. Love the one where Dorian eats whipped cream. It's actually one of my favorite things. I leave this on during my workday because of how much I enjoy it. Forgot what the name of the one show is with the big robot animals. Animorphs? Do you remember Animorphs? The books? I forget. I gotta find the meme. This one right here. This one kills me. Here. This one. Oh yeah, that didn't take long. I didn't even see the message. I love this one. The Animorphs memes are amazing. So good. So good. Single slice. Saw a cockroach one just yesterday. They're just so funny. Let's see what other ones we got. Animorphs memes. Let's see what other hilarious ones we come up with. Oh my God. There's one of Eminem turning into an M&M. Chem drinking water always cracks me up. If you Google Chem Nation and go to images, those are like two of the GIFs that come up. Oh my God. This one is so good. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever stop looking at these. Look at these. All right, here we go. We're gonna go through some. We're gonna go through some of these. We got this one. I don't need this, so I'm gonna pass on it. Here's a Kiss from a Rose by K.A. Applegate. And then we've got this one. Not even God can save us. I have sinned. SOLGALEO over Lunala, for sure. Okay, now we're going this way. That one's pretty good. And then we move into this one. All right. And then what's the final one that I saved? There was one more. Oh no, that was it. That was it. God, Animorphs memes. They might be what's killing it today. Whew. All right, everything is ground type. Okay, some of them get really bad. Some of them get really bad. Oh no. Yeah, some of them get bad. Hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Whew. You guys, thank you so much for 1.2K views on the live stream. Super appreciate you, as well as thank you for the 12 new subscribers today. You guys are amazing. 9 more days till hurricane season starts. Uh-oh. Favorite means either the Joker one on the card because you can do anything with it, or the Dokes surprise one. I don't know what that one is. You think getting a degree is useful? I gotta go look up Doke's surprise. What is that? Oh. I don't know who a Doke is. I never watched Dexter. Now I know. Do I think getting a degree is useful? Depends. It depends on what you want to do for work. I think that there are plenty of jobs that don't require a degree, but I think having that piece of paper is going to help you get that job, just because it shows that you can dedicate yourself to something and complete it. Like, that's kind of what it is. If you're going to be a doctor, please get a degree. If you're going to be a lawyer, please get a degree. If you're going to be anything, please get a degree. That is going to benefit other people, or where other people very heavily rely on you. If you're just going to be doing like a desk job, a lot of those things can be learned. Yeah, is that another Kingler? Heck yeah. A lot of those things can be learned. So I would... I don't know. Let's see. Do we? Yeah, we can probably do it. I would encourage you. Majored in gender studies and can't find a job. Well, Bob, listen. I still just don't trust you, man. I still don't trust you. You're walking lines here, and I think you know what you're doing. I don't believe that your sister majored in gender studies and can't find a job. But if your sister did major in gender studies, that's fine. There's lots of things that they could probably do. They could probably find research projects at some sort of humanitarian place, but I don't know. First name in Eastern Pacific will be Alvin. First day here and oversharing. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm sitting there. I'm like, Watching Modern Family and Phil and Dexter have the same voice. I can't take Dexter seriously anymore. I don't know, but I'm now going to have to watch at least one episode and figure that out. Paralyzed? Who's got Will-O-Wisp? Yeah, I don't know. I just think I don't know. I don't think college is a scam. There's definitely some really punchable-faced conservatives out there that are going to tell you college is a scam. But I really don't think that it is. College was some of the best years that I had. Now, given a lot of my time was spent like having fun, it wasn't spent necessarily like stressing over school. If you're a chiropractor, you should get a degree. Chiropractors are not real anything. So no. Their degree's about as useful as any degree. But I have a very harsh view of chiropractors. So it's not for everyone. Not everybody should be expected to agree with me. My opinions on chiropractors is very harsh. Some professions require a college degree, so you have to get a degree. Depends on what you want to do. It's true. Long time no see. Pokesneak, how we doing? Dad did it right. He had friends in college, went to their parties without going to college. That's it. Like, that's a smart thing to do, especially if you're close by. Heck yeah. What school do you go to? School of Hard Knocks, baby. You're not in college? Nah. That teacher lady can't tell me nothing. All those in nursing school should be familiar with Scrubs, both the clothing and the television show. Agreed. Didn't find your channel in a while? Well, welcome back here. Welcome back. Happy to have you back. Engineering degrees are worth it, like computer science and electrical engineering. Yeah, for sure. But they rely on way more than just having a degree. Like electrical engineering and computer sciences, you have to learn so much. That's part of the reason you can't really teach yourself it, because especially with electrical engineering, you're building systems that are literally going to impact other people. And electricity is no joke, so they don't want you to just figure that out on your own. You have to get certified in lots of different ways. That's another thing. Certifications are another great way to just continue to boost your education. So there's a lot of ways to do it. Trade school's where it's at. It's true. Trade school's a great way. It's a great way to... The only thing that I have issues with when it comes to trade school, because trades are fantastic, they usually pay pretty well. They usually get unionized, and they reward people for being loyal and staying with a particular company or trade, is that if you discover that you don't like that trade, it's not like a degree that can be applicable in many situations. Like a general business degree is applicable in all situations. I can quit my job today and go to a different job that's in the same field and be fine. With trades, it's beneficial to get continually certified in other areas so that you can continue to have other options. But if you go to school to be a plumber and that's all you do, and then you decide you don't like being a plumber, well, now you're kind of out on your own, which is tough. But getting certifications for cybersecurity degrees with my job in the military, yeah, exactly. Like you get some cybersecurity options. You learn a little bit more outside the field, give you some opportunities, some doors open. Speaking of cybersecurity, Jess and Kiro, you guys both get fake mons. You had some from yesterday, Jess, and then Kiro, you have fake mons today. So if you donate $10, you get to just give me a fake mon, or I can generate a random one for you. But you have a couple that were banked from yesterday. I don't want you guys to think you're not getting the goods. You're getting the goods. All right, we should be able to take this one out. This one might KO us. Yeah, we should get one more, though. We'll be all right. I have a degree from South Harmon Institute of Technology. Dude, great mascot. Great mascot. Great movie. Old Justin Long. All right, there we go. We got it done. Speaking of cybersecurity, you both get fake mons. Well, listen, I had to segue one way or another. You guys know segue is spelled S-E-G-U-E? How weird is that? I always thought it was like segue, but it isn't. S-E-G-U-E. What a weird way to spell a word. English is wild. ChatGPT do Animorphs correctly? Dude, it's possible. It's possible ChatGPT would do an Animorph. I would even give you an Animorph if anyone wants that instead of a fake mon. I would say, can we do an Animorph cover taking this to this and see what it does? Back from a meeting, any luck on your shiny hunt? Nothing yet. We're going on check number 46 now, so we're about to find out. I think we've done 50 total. Nothing there and nothing there. Dang. Let's see. An orange cat Pokemon would be a silly little fella. Okay. Please illustrate a fake mon based on an orange cat and give it very silly vibes. There we go. Got it done. Animorph in Pokemon is just a Digimon. It's true. That's literally the same thing. King M, how we doing? We need an orange catmon. We're getting it. Getting that bad boy. Yes, please keep a record of where I found SOLGALEO. SOLGALEO. Hope you get better soon. Better luck soon? Yeah, me too. We're not even quite to half odds yet. We have gotten 2 phases, which is pretty sweet. Also makes me incredibly nervous. Jellicent? All right, take anything here. Take Grimmsnarl. Take the Snarl. Take Snarl. Thank you. Snarl. Brandon on the go. What's up, brother? How you doing? Rock. Fire, fire. Rock, fire, fire. The rock, I think, is a Tyrantrum. Rock, fire, fire is the path we're going. Oh, wait, ground. Ground. What's the ground type? I think we'll go rock, fire, fire. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, here's our silly orange cat fake mon. Hang on, I don't really like this. I don't really like this. I don't like the style. Bypass the ban? What? What ban? Oh, he did bypass it. That dirty, dirty, dirty. Film Void, what's up? Happy, how are things in Japan? Tell me all about Japan. The only thing I know about Japan is that one song. I only kiss you when there's no one else around. Do, 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 do. One of the greatest songs on Guitar Hero Rocks the 80s. The Guitar Hero 2 DLC, not DLC, physical DLC. Pretty awesome. Skrillbo, what's up, brother? How you doing? Oh my God, what is happening today? What is going on? Film Void, let's see what your deal is. Film Void, created August 2nd, 2020. No subscribers, no videos, just here to essentially exist. It's here to essentially be nothing. I miss Guitar Hero, it was awesome. It's probably the other Void guy, right? Yeah, it's probably got to be the other Void guy. Probably trying to find somewhere in the feed, coming back. Bummer. Bummer. Oh well. What about the one with CCR and the Rising Sun? There's a house. Dude has alts. Maybe he hangs out with his alts because he doesn't have anybody that wants to hang out with him in real life. I get that. I can understand that. I can understand that sad life. Bummer, I hardly know her. Bummer. Keith, how you doing, man? How's life? How are things over in the great mitten? His mom won't even hang out. Oh, she hangs out. She hangs out. But I don't know how much time someone would want to spend on a corner behind a 7-Eleven. To me, I wouldn't want to hang out there. That'd be pretty boring. Blam, blam, ba-da-da-ding. God, I like that song. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to be working 50 hours at least. Dude, you should come up with a bunch of anecdotes to tell. Like when someone sits down, just be like, you want to hear about that time that I met Winston Churchill? And they'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Then you should just give like this deep anecdote about how you met Winston Churchill. You should tell so many people that you met Winston Churchill this weekend. And like, don't let any of them correct you. No, it actually looks pretty good. It actually looks pretty good. This is the orange cat. I didn't like the original drawing that it put out because it didn't look very Pokemon-y, but this one now looks Pokemon-y. That's our silly orange cat buddy. It looks much better now. I think it'd be cool if you use AI to create a song parody about your top 5 or 10 trolls in chat. I hate them. Hate from Japan. Yo, what's up, Don Trell? How you doing? How important are internships in college? Important, but you should get a free or a paid one if you can. Don't work for free. Tough to find, but you should try it. All right, Talonflame, you're very weak. That was 4 hits. That was 1 attack. Goodbye, Jellicent. Jellicent Bobby Brown. Jellicent. Should I be freaking out if I don't find one? No. No. You shouldn't. There's lots of options. What are you playing today? It's Pokemon Sword. Playing Pokemon Sword Dynamax Adventures. All right, Talonflame is done. Ooh, the shiny's actually pretty good. I met Winston Churchill as a ship, if that counts. My first ship was literally DDG 81 Winston S. Churchill. That's an awesome ship. Winston Churchill's the man. He did nothing wrong. He was kind to women. he was kind to... What a guy. What a guy, Winnie. Old Winnie. Dude can make a business card for surprisingly cheap. I was just thinking a bunch that say I met Winston Churchill. Dude, imagine. Imagine if you could get some ordered to Staples for this weekend. And after you tell the story, just be like, here, this one's for you. This one's on the house. And it's just a business card that says I met Winston Churchill. Background setup is so sick. Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been working on it for quite some time. Continuing to grow it as much as I can. It's green screen. I don't actually have a background. All right, so this is our fake mon, and then this is the shiny version. So the shiny's pretty good. Nice bold yellow. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And then let's get the dex entry. Nick. Can't stay. Bye, Nick. Goodbye, Natasha. Have so much fun. Just knock off Garfield. It is. It is. Just knock off Garfield. Its name is Meow Melt. It's the goofball Pokemon. Cheerful and unpredictable Pokemon is known for knocking over flower pots and pretending it wasn't responsible. Its brain is said to be 90% nap and 10% chaos. Trainers report that Meow Melt is just as likely to pounce on a shadow as it is to fall off the couch mid-stretch. Despite its antics, it's surprisingly lucky in battle, mostly because opponents cannot predict what it is going to do next. That is Meow Melt. And let's see, what does its cry sound like? Probably sounds something like this. If I had to take a guess, if we find this thing in the wild, it's going to come out, it's going to pop out, and it's going to go meow. The anime for Pokemon is just a cat chasing a mouse for 25 years. How about that? How about that? Keith, I don't know why. I genuinely do not know why. I find it so funny that there's an opportunity for you to tell people you met Winston Churchill. Dead seriously. Like, just deadpan. Tell people about the time you met Winston Churchill. And just tell this full story. And then at the end, when they pay their bill, just be like, by the way, this one's for you. And it is just, it's just you with a business card that says, I met Winston Churchill. I don't know. This is just sending me into places I didn't know I could be sent. All right, let's see. We got a Dark Fairy Will-O-Wisp. All right. Winston Churchill is actually my grandfather t-shirts. I mean, I don't know. Just something. If I went and sat down anywhere and anybody came up to me and was like, hey, you want to hear about the time I met Winston Churchill? I'd be like, what? And then if they told me a story, I'd be like, okay. And then if they gave me a business card that said I met Winston Churchill, or the business card could be like, I met a guy who met Winston Churchill. Not even, or like, I met Winston Churchill, book me for parties. And then have imetwinstonchurchill.com as your domain. What's the inside joke with Winston Churchill there? It just started. It just is beginning. We're just starting this thing off. Keith, I think I'm going to buy you the, hang on, let me go check how much the domain cost. Okay, if we were to get imetwinstonchurchill.com, we would be paying a penny a year. That's nothing. Calm Samurai, how's it going? We could be buying imetwinstonchurchill.com for a penny. That is nothing. That is nothing. Now let's see what it costs to get it for. That's okay. So that is. Let's go. Let's see. Okay. So to get sign in later, to get imetwinstonchurchill.com, full domain protection is $1.09 a month, which is really important. To buy it, no professional email address. Okay, good. Continue to cart. What are we looking at? What's the plan here, Gadaddy? Okay, so if we do just a 1 year, it's going to cost $65. A 2 year, no, 1 year is going to be $16.99. 1 year is $16.99, not too bad. With full domain protection is $12.99. It's going to cost $29.98 to own imetwinstonchurchill.com for a year. $30. That's nothing. We can handle that. 30. Did we lose? God, I thought we were going to crush that one. $30 to own that website's pretty good. And then it could just be a picture of Keith like this. I don't think that's shiny. I think that the shiny is much different. Yeah, okay. Finally got to another live stream. What's up, David? How you doing? Yeah, I'm pricing out owning imetwinstonchurchill.com. I'm gonna pick website just to pick a Keith that says I really did as the caption. Oh, this could be good. This could be good. We're moving somewhere. We're creating something here. We're creating something really great. I know we are. Poorly photoshopped picture of me and him on the cover page. What is Razzy's profile picture? God. One of those blogs people set up in the thousands. Can't wait to post every day. Only post. All right, Gourgeist coming up. Let's see. What is Razzy's profile picture? Go to channel. God. Why? Just why? Business card has a QR to the website. Yeah, it's a QR with the website directly underneath it. I don't know why I find this so funny, but something about it's just life-changing. How much is Joe Biden stole my paper towel? Oh, yeah. How much is that? Joe Biden stole my paper towels. What's up, Bill? How you doing? I forgot about that guy. Joe Biden stole my paper towels.com is currently $16.99 a year. So same cost. That's not bad. Joe Biden stole my paper towels. This is everything that I needed today. This is what I want. Bill, I meant to tell you I lost an eBay bid on a PSA 10 Japanese Skarmory card. That's been my new thing lately. Also, I got to show you guys this. This is pretty crazy. So last year, prior to my fishing trip, I bought these two lures. I bought these two lures. This was the first lure that I bought. It is a Kyogre fishing lure. So it's pretty it was pretty expensive. It was $100, and it's not bad. Like, it's fine. It doesn't do anything crazy, but it's just a big old lure. And I was like, okay, that's really cool. And then I saw that they also had a Pikachu fishing lure. So I bought this one. And this one was only $40, and this one was much cooler, and it actually worked pretty well. Pretty awesome. Hey, take care, old Nintendo dude. Have fun hiking. That's awesome. And then what I found yesterday is that on eBay, there's also this. It says thank you to my buddy Sam. There is a shiny Kyogre fishing lure. Okay. So they did the OG, which is just like the regular Kyogre. And then they did the shiny, which is the pink one. But they're basically the same thing, just different, or same company did a limited release of that. Now, without Googling and without looking it up, how much do you think the shiny fishing lure is? How much do you think the shiny Kyogre lure is going to be? 187. Okay, that's good. 200, pretty close. $10 times the price. $20, $299. Pretty good guesses. It is $1,500. Those twins were dual gym leaders? Yes. Do you remember those? $1,500 for that lure. How insane is that? $1,500. Yeah. Now, will it actually sell for that? I don't know, but that's currently what it's listed for, is $1,500.
Thank you.
Brandon, thank you so much for the contribution towards the lure. Super appreciate you. Can we get Keith and Winston Churchill? Keith, will you do me a favor? Will you please send me a photo of yourself on Discord? Keith, whenever you get a chance, can you please send me a photo of yourself on Discord? Just like a good one. Not like a silly photo, just like a, one that you have where you're like, yeah, that's me. That's how I would define myself right there. That's Keith. Let's get the likes up. We're doing pretty good. We're at a like count of 55, shiggity shvow, and then we just got to get all the way up to 60. That's like two Nintendo Switch 2s, right? You can one lure or two Nintendo Switch 2s. Pretty crazy. But yeah, what I've been doing, I've been going on eBay, and I've been searching for PSA 10 Pokemon cards. And then I've been doing the ending soonest auctions, and then I've been going to a price as maximum of $25 is what I've been setting it as. And then I find the lowest cards, and then I toss a bid on it and see if I win. And it's been a lot of fun. So like, here's a PSA 10 Arcanine EX from Violet, $11. I'm just like, yeah, I'll toss it out there. Why not? Here's a Pokeball Reverse Hollow Leafeon from Terrestrial Festival. Right now it's $1.37 with 1 bid on it. So like I'll get in there and I'll toss a little bid ski on it because I think it'd be fun. Just to have a PSA 10 slab. That's basically it. That's all I'm doing. PSA 10 Sandy Shocks. I actually have that card. Razzie gifting a shiny membership out to Sir Shicker. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Dude, thank you so much for the gifted. I'm waiting for Keith's thing, and then we're gonna go ahead. Some hype in the chat for Razzie. Thank you so much, Keith. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna drop some of the homies today. Ooh, Mistress Audio, nice snipe. Razzie, thank you for another gifted membership. There's lots of people who are in here today. All amazing content creators. You should definitely go check them out. Razzie and Carly, I think, are streaming later today. Hefty streaming tomorrow. Razzie gifting another one to Phantom Sims. Dude, thank you so much for the 3rd nifty gifty. That's for my request. Okay, good. We got it. There we go. All right, I got Keith's picture. We're going to copy that image. And then, oh, Jess, here's yours. Here, I'm going to get this done. Here's your Will-O-Wisp Dark Fairy. It's actually pretty sweet. Take a look at this bad boy. Wait, why won't... There we go. There we go. This is your Will-O-Wisp Dark Fairy. It's actually pretty awesome. I completely forgot about that. That's like a super cool one. Like if I had to shiny hunt that one, I'd be totally down for it. Come on, click on it. What are you doing? Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. All right, now let's go ahead and knock this thing out. Winston Churchill needs to be black and white. I can do that. To make that happen. Okay, we're gonna be in good shape. Just play the Roblox Pokemon game if you want to expand to a slightly different audience. I don't. Roblox was a lot of fun, but it's just not really my vibe. I don't know. I never really got too big into it. I played it a little bit, but primarily I just stick with the standard era Pokemon or standard issue Pokemon games. Don't deviate too far from the formula. Every now and again, I'll try something out. I don't think we're going to make it through this one. This has been a bad series of DAs. These have been really difficult. I got to find a path, and I got to get enough Dynite ore, but really, we got to keep earning the ore. So, like, I have to do Lunala after this, so I might as well keep going until we get enough to potentially just run a Lunala path back. But Lunala is actually pretty easy. I probably should be doing that one to be earning some Dynite ore because Lunala is pretty soloable. I think Solgaleo is significantly harder. Ooh, and then here is the shiny. Okay, give me the Dex entry. All right, here we go. Its name is Wispex. Wispex. That's cool. The Trick-Light Pokemon. Wispex lures travelers. Here's its shiny. Not too bad. Not too bad. With its whimsical glow leading them into harmless but embarrassing pranks. Though it exudes charm and beauty, it's best known for causing long lost time and misplaced shoes. In the dead of night, its flames flicker with laughter only those it deceives can hear. Fairy tales claim that Wispex was once a guiding spirit turned mischief maker after it was ignored too many times. Look at that. Okay, we are going to fail this one. All right, so now we gotta paste a picture of Keith. Okay. As a gym leader alongside Winston Churchill. This should be in black and white. And let's see. Gym leader twins. All right, let's see. Let's see. Here we go. No, stop it. All right, there we go. Sending it. All right, let's see. We got a chance here, I suppose. We got a chance. Not a great one. The other night, I got shiny Bergmite while looking for Clobbopus, and my disappointment was replaced by joy when the next spawn was a shiny Caw. Are you serious? Dude, you have such good luck with static or random encounter hunts in Sword and Shield. That's insane. That Pokemon is responsible for every time you see a single shoe on the side of the highway. That is it. That's it. Yeah, I'm going to see if it's going to do this all right. Even if we... I just don't want to... Oh, we lost. We lost. Bummer. Absolute bummer. These paths have been really difficult. It's either we have things that can easily clear through and then we get just destroyed by SOLGALEO, or we have things that struggle and then can barely beat SOLGALEO. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. All right, this is what we got, Razzie. This is it. And this is how we're going to be ending stream today. Oh my god. There are our two gym leaders. Keith and Winston Churchill. Oh my god. So ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. That is so good. That is so good. Ugh. All right, you guys, I'm out for the weekend. Have a good weekend. If you have a long weekend, enjoy it. Stay safe, please. I can't say it ever since I started hearing it the other way. Big thank you to Joseph for 21 months. Kiro, thank you for the $10. I really appreciate that. Crystal, thank you for 17 months. Jess for the 2, Brandon for the 1, and Razzie for the 3 gifted memberships. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate y'all. Thanks for spending time, and thank you for really dealing with some of those trolls and not getting too bent out of shape about them coming in here and then me verbally abusing them. You guys are awesome. And seriously, go check out and support your local streamer this weekend. Razzie and Carly are going to be doing some DAs tonight. Hefty's going to be doing some stuff tomorrow. And then I'm sure lots of the other people that I mentioned, Crystal, Clocky, Hefty, I already mentioned again. All the folks are going to be going live at some point in time. So just make sure you go support them, go check them out, and we will talk to you again soon. Love you. Bye. See ya. Oh my God, my face was just totally hidden by Winston Churchill and Keith. Oops. See ya.